I'll be 57 next month, and I've got a lot of physical ailments, and I don't see how I can plan things. I'm at a loss. When you're homeless, it's day to day. All right, you can't really plan anything because you don't know what's going to happen. I have a double hernia. I've got a bad left knee from playing, I blew it up playing basketball because I'm a sports nut. I have a bad hip. I've got a bone spur here. I have arthritis. I've got bursitis in my shoulder, and various accumulating stuff that's that keeps happening every day. There's a new ailment every day. When you live outdoors, it's not like, you know, some guys joke about it being an extended camping trip. It's not. I was born and raised in San Francisco, and I have a degree in business, and I have a minor in economics. I've made six-figure salaries. Okay, my last job, I took a cut in pay. All right, to 85,000, but they gave me 144,000 shares of stock because it was a startup. I've been an operations manager. I've been a purchasing manager. I've been a manufacturing manager. I've run $100 million manufacturing facilities. I know how to do it, and I'm very good at it. And so when you get into this position, I got caught in the dot-com crash. We went out of business. Yeah, that's how I lost my last job. All right, and I spent 3.5 years trying to save my house up at Branham and Cherry. And because I'm 56 and I have some physical ailments, I couldn't do retail. And I tried doing landscaping and construction, and I just couldn't do it anymore, and I lost my house. So you become homeless. Well, I was homeless off and on for several years, and I just don't know how to get out of this now because I can't get hired.
I was pretty much raised up in the gangs. I was in them since about 11 till about 4 years ago. I'm kind of not active no more, and I just stay away from them now. Shoot, it was fun when you were a kid, all the parties, the girls, the drugs. But then the jail came along, in and out, and it just got harder and harder. And pretty soon it was getting harder and harder to get out. The gangs started getting more organized and harder to get out. They were getting more strict and more violent. And I'm getting too old, so I just kind of stay away from them now. I first started with cigarettes, then booze. Then I went straight to heroin and coke, and I was stuck on those two for years. Every time I try to quit a drug, I get hooked on another one. The last one was meth. I've done so much time. They got like the Envision and places to stay in, but I'd rather camp out. I stay here and there. Yeah, I've been on the streets before. See, my mom died when I was a kid, so it's been a pretty rough life. It's an eye-opener. It's an eye-opener. You know, before you're on the streets, you see all these homeless, and I used to feel bad for them. But I get to know them, and all of them are still on dope. Most of them. I'm not going to say all of them, but a lot of them are still on dope, and they're still out there doing what they've always done. Because all their money goes on drugs. They can't get up enough to save. Because they got a lot of people that'll help you. You have to take advantage of them. Well, that's what I'm trying to do, and I'm trying to keep a positive attitude towards that. I'd like to start over and do things right. I would like to help people if I could. I always think about volunteering. I want to give back. I took a lot out of society, and hopefully I could get on my feet and give some back. If this video could help one person, I'll be glad. I hope that one person will let me know so I could wipe it off the slate.
I've worked all my life. I probably got an education of hard knocks. You know, I didn't have the money to go to college or nothing, but I'm probably just as smart as a college education person by working hard. I get about $729 a month, and I buy what I can, and then my friends help me out, and I hold the sign the rest of the month. I run out of money. I might drink 4 quarts a day, but it gets cold out here. It kind of works as an antifreeze, you know. And that's basically why the homeless do drink out here. You know, it kind of helps numb the coldness. I know that. I've lived on the street for a while. You haven't been on the street before, you probably want to run to a shelter. But I try to stay away from the shelter because I don't want people leading me back in trouble. You know, I'll stick to drinking, but I don't like to get into drugs. You know, and I try to keep that. I try to keep it limited. I'm not hooked on it that bad because I'll even turn myself in more or less. You know, get myself arrested on a Friday. I just did it a while back. Just to do my time on the weekend, because it won't affect my Social Security.
No problem.
How
I get everything I want every day.
Yeah, he gets over there.
How much? We're just waiting to die.
Yeah, we're on our last leg. This is the end of the
70,
journey.
60.
We've gone through.
We're not planning on growing old.
Yeah, we don't want to plan to get too much more than 60. I mean, I made it this far, and I don't believe it. All my
I'm
friends
doing everything I can to
everyone is
destroy myself.
Not very strong. I've watered it down.
What is this?
Water. Water?
What are you giving me water for?
You were out, so I drank the rest of it. Yeah, all right.
That's the last one you ever get.
All right. Yeah, all right, better. All right.
Drinking my,
drinking your
drinking my
Smirnoff.
Smirnoff.
Oh, hey, you didn't need no more, man. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. I had one.
Yeah, that's right, man.
All right,
I could have got it, reasonably so, yeah. All right.
Around, they're all down. They're all.
Yeah, they're all here. Yeah. They'll come right up here.
They chase each other around and try to kill each other.
Yeah. Very aggressive.
You got a nest site up there, and they're all fighting over that nest site.
Yeah, that nest.
Is that you calling us?
So far, nobody's nested.
Yeah, they don't want no one nesting up at that spot. Jewelry.
You need anything? You need clothes or food?
Nah, we got a ton of clothes. Shoes are my problem. I have a very weird foot. I have
What size
a
your
club
foot?
It's 9.5.
Weird
60,
foot, they call 'em. Weird
60, yeah, 60 with. Oh, it's a 2.5-inch arch, so it's like hammer toes and all that. Yeah, it's very hard to fit. She took me to 2 shoe stores and fit me, couldn't do it. So, I threw these on and my other one's ripped apart and I had them taped up.
And
It lasts for a week or so.
I like it, to tell you the truth. I love it.
Yeah.
If I didn't love it, I wouldn't be here.
Yeah, we have candles at night and we got rid of all the rats.
I have some physical ailments and I drink beer because I don't do drugs. And it eases my pain because I'm 57 years old. I don't have medical insurance anymore. And a lot of the people out here do drugs and alcohol because they are addicted. They're trying to do the same thing as me, just try to survive. But you always get that contingent of nutty kind of group of people that will rove around and create havoc for the rest of us. Steal your stuff. Hey, when you leave and you hide your stuff, they will come and steal it. So you have to be careful what you do, what you say, that. And then you when you've been out here for a while like I have, it's you understand who's cool and who's not. One of the things that I found is that whether you're homeless or not, people are people. You know how cool they are. because I've gotten a lot of help from some people. I'm sorry.